one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw complete to the tight end. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The Gators will have to kick this away. The offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Jukes to get free.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Arnold. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn. That big body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
They convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he escapes. He's going to take off here. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and short. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. He's going to hand this off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards, defense wants to give that throw to you, you take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. It's an out route, the catch made. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Tech on the PHC again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Florida, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Daniels. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And they'll give it to the back. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal upcoming. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important 3rd down and goal now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
4-2 Spider.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Runs right over the defender. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line.
Check, check. Blue 82, Monster Indy. White 53.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Kirk, all these players are aware if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you. Quarterback looks looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Easy.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Wilson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Booming kick, it's good from 59 yards away. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. To the air, it's Lagway. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. Finds his man, has the first down. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Took contact on the throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone. What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up second and 10 from their 25. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a dart right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fella like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
To the air. It's left. Complete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida!
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's go!
Takes the handoff, he'll head left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they don't hit
the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it for a huge gain. Brought down at the 30. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Nice grab. It's Singleton. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Lagway. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Coach, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Check. Indy. Black 18.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I'd love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
On the move now. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here, and I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Dropping back. It's Knight. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Gators offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game. And, Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st down, it's play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. They'll try to run this one in. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. A handoff to the back. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Oh, escapes the tap, breaks into the clear. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's an outbound, the catch made. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as they come roaring back now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. To throw, it's Lagway. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They go with a direct snap. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down here for this offense. Same tailback, another carry.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 37. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He stays alive. He's in the clear. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Finds his man. It's Sturdivant. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
On the set.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no